I am a widow. I have loved.
You have loved who and where?
She remains on the hunt for her diamond of the evening. Esteemed guests, tonight love has triumphed above all else.
I went to the Bridgerton experience twice. That's how much I love the show. And the queen that they cast was absolutely gorgeous. Both season 1 and season 2 was damn near perfect for me. Obviously, there were issues, but I enjoyed the love story. I'm a sucker for love. And before I rage, I do want to give Shonda Rhimes her props, her flowers. She has amazing shows. The woman is a legend. Let's be real. She has a great career. And as far as this show for the examples of love, the communication and the teasing each other, I was just here for it. I wish people these days were just more into each other instead of trying to tear each other down and being toxic. But we are here to talk about Queen Charlotte. I wish I would have recorded my reaction because I was loving some of it and I was fucking heated. Because as soon as I seen the first scene, I was like, I know you fucking lying. Now, as far as the Queen's relationship, as far as her being forced getting married, it was a great relationship. It was a decent guy. Yeah, he was doing stupid shit, but he had a legit and serious mental health reasons. He had a great match with her because she was so demanding and she was not going to let him cave in on himself and doing these extreme measures of trying to get better. All she wanted was love, and they had 13 kids. So yeah, they had a great love story, and I'm glad that the queen never lost herself. Obviously, we see in Bridgerton she always stayed her true enough self to where we all love her as the queen. And another part of this show that I really appreciated is, like, if y'all want to bring race into this thing, it did make sense for Lady Danbury when her husband died. The question is, what happens next? What happens to us? What happens to your children? Does the title pass down? That was written really well because these are new titles. So her community was there to ask them most important questions, which I like seeing that. So let's talk about how fucked up Lady Danbury's situation was. In season 2, she said to the Indian girl, those women were beautiful, by the way, but Lady Danbury was like, I have loved. This series, you have loved who and where? I think this is absolutely fucked up for the casting and the writers and whoever the fuck choice was to do this. Y'all already tried it with the last little girl in the first season. Y'all gonna do it again? When we as dark-skinned black women heard this, when Lady Danbury said she has love, that sounded like she had a passionate love the way she delivered that line. This lady went through fucking trauma. Fucking that old gross man. He looked like a fucking gremlin. He looked like Dr. Carver from the Proud Family. Love where? Me as a black woman watching all these shows, I'm just like, do we not have desire to be loved? Can you not, for some weird ass reason, show true, deep, meaningful love with a black woman? I don't even watch like a lot of black shows for the simple fact of what's really popular for black shows right now. I grew up watching shit like Boys in the Hood, all the shit like that. So I'm like, I've either aged out or just, I don't want to see that shit. I want some sci-fi anime type when it comes to black people. And those are really great shows. I've seen clips. And I only know that because I want to be a writer, and a girl I work with, she wants to be an actress. So it's like, we just talk about a lot of things that we notice about people's media. So when I finally see a show that I'm in love with, that I went to the Bridgerton experience twice, I wanted to go more, but there was kind of no point. I'm hearing Lady Danbury, she has love. Queen Charlotte has a show. We're going to obviously see Lady Danbury. I'm excited. The darkest woman on the show. They cast a beautiful black woman. You did a damn good job. For y'all to make her have multiple sex scenes with this fucking dude, are you in fucking sane? It's like, are y'all so outside of the realm of what black women want, need, and experience? from watching Bridgerton season 1 and season 2. Yeah, they had toxic shit, but like you had young hot couples all in love. You couldn't do that for her, Lady Danbury. I have loved. Where? When? And I know you're not talking about when she fucked Lady Bridgerton, the mom, her dad. Are you fucking serious? Okay, first season, we had that evil ass dad, the darkest motherfucker up there, like. And then at first I was about to be pissed. I was like, you doing this to black men? I'm probably not even marrying a black man. But at the same time, I'm not about to keep disrespecting them without having like a yin and yang type situation. Then I remember the friend in season 1, he's dark skinned, he has a good body. His character development is really well from season 1 to season 2, and he's a loving father. Okay, yin and yang right there. But to see this traumatic shit that Lady Danbury had to go through, this is a big ass plot hole for me. This must be an alternate universe of what the fuck she experienced. It's Hollywood. They want y'all to do this shit on purpose. And then, yeah, they insinuated that, oh, she was messing around with the queen's brother. Why didn't y'all just skip all that bullshit? If y'all wanted a reason for him to die, like her husband, and she's a widow, we all know that. So if y'all wanted a reason to die, y'all could have came at that shit a completely different way. Because Lady Danbury's husband, he could have been a young, hot black guy. I'd ask Michael E. Lee, like Morris Chestnut in The Best Man Holiday. They could have showed this deep love, caring for each other, spending time with their kids, him being just an amazing ass dude. He could have went off somewhere, probably did one of the Hamilton things, put his gun in the sky, got shot, or went doing whatever the hell he was doing, got injured. He could have got infected and died that way. So you just wanted somebody to die of old age. Y'all couldn't think of shit else. That shit really just fucking blew me, yo. Another great thing about the show was I love when the women were talking to each other, talking about how they miss love, miss relations with men. And then the show, the writers, whoever decided this, I was so pissed. So when those women, it was a great conversation for women to have, for women to connect, especially older women in that time when they couldn't remarry. So it's like, y'all have them thinking about their man, being all turned on. And then you have a flashback of when Lady Danbury was looking at old white man. She was looking at the ceiling of the bed. Y'all really put up a fucking flashback of her fucking husband. I was like, ain't no fucking way you missed that. Fucking kill me, bitch. It's no way. It's just no way. For me, that was trauma. Because fucking something like that, that's traumatic. I don't give a damn. But that's what I'm saying. The one black woman on the show had to go through... all these women go through shit. Don't get me wrong. Some of y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say.